I have a treat for you. A little air-to-air, air-to-ground, in the fish bed, on Contention Cold War. It must be your lucky day. Mine too, because I get to fly this magnificent beast. If you want to see me clear out some airspace and unleash all the rockets, stick around, because I will not disappoint. I am really starting to get the hang of the MiG-21 FISHBED. But since it's the first sortie of the day, let's get some warm-up reps in. Up first, we have an unsuspecting F5. This tiger must be asleep. I'm pretty sure he has the best RWR in the Cold War era, so he should have seen me coming from a mile away. I get him locked up and get the head-on Fox 1 shot. Splash, F5. I was kind of expecting him to maneuver or flare or do something, but he just ate it. Now he gets to do these sick dance moves. See ya! As we wish away to our next target, I wanted to take a very quick moment and say thank you to everybody who's been showing so much support to the channel. I've only been doing this for a very short amount of time, and I can't believe the response I've been getting. So, to everybody who's watching, commenting, liking, thank you so much. I really appreciate the views, the comments, everything. It means a lot to me. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. If you like this video, maybe check out this and this video. Links will be in the description. Anyway. We finally quit yapping and make our way to this F4. Now this guy's inbound for an airfield completely loaded with rockets. I think he thinks that he has a good idea, but he doesn't know that I know that he's gonna die. You know? He doesn't even pay attention to the death pencil vectored directly at him. He eats the Fox 2, takes a quick soil sample, and watches me whoosh away into the sunset. Whoosh. I told you I knew. This whole time I've been paying attention to the scan, and there's been an F4 harassing an airfield nearby. Not for long. I try to lock him up in the head-on very much like the F5. Nope. I guess I'll scare him with these bullets instead. After the merge, he takes to the vertical, but he makes such a wide arc. I just scoot in behind him. There's the tone. Fox 2. See, he's just floating. Splash! F4 Phantom. If you like that splash, don't forget to like the video. It really helps out the channel. Anyway, on our way to our next engagement. Here we have an A-10. He's flying really slow and pretty high, almost as if he's setting a trap. So anyway, we've all been in this situation. This F5 isn't even on the EWR. I'm so heads down trying to lock up this A-10, I have no idea. Wham! I didn't want to get an ace today anyway, so that's fine. Good job, F5. I don't know if you guys set that up, but it worked. The next morning, I kept spawning at Sochi and just pounding depots up the coast. I wanted to get some rocket practice in, and this was the perfect time. There's nobody on, it's just me and my rockets. Rocket Man! Let's go! I actually botched this pop-up attack, but the thrust-to-weight ratio on the MiG-21 makes it so easy to just correct. All you have to do is not wobble yourself into the dirt. I get good eyes on the depot. I really like coming down at a steep angle. It helps me aim, it helps me be more accurate, but you have to be careful because you can easily rip your rocket pods off if you pull too many Gs. Oh, good hits. As I'm blasting a depot, a friendly black shark radios me, telling me to keep my eyes peeled for an enemy ground unit. There's one left somewhere. If we can kill him, control is ours. Oh, wow. You're bad, and you should feel bad. It's against the rules to hide ground units in the tree line, but that doesn't matter, because he's dead. Now that he's gone, let's head back and oh my god. Oh boy. Well, luckily for me, I wore my brown pants today. I actually didn't see him while I was flying whatsoever, and it was only in the replay that I realized where the black shark actually was. Unaware bush. We head back to Sochi, rearm, refuel, and do it again. A much shallower angle this time, I'll try to strafe and pull up. Or I'll fly right through the debris field and probably destroy my engine. Luckily, this is a video game, and my MiG-21 is just fine. We're gonna gain a bunch of altitude and let gravity do the rest of the work for us. Now I'm really slow here, so I don't want to pull too hard or I'll stall the wings almost immediately. My lineup is pretty good, so I just need to keep the pressure on the stick and stay focused. Here we go. Looks good. Good line. Rifle. Ah! More debris. And I don't mean debris in my hair. I head to Sochi to do it again, but an F5 is 30 miles out. So naturally, everybody is on it. Myself included. The F5 does a really good job at staying off the EWR reports by staying in the valleys. Unfortunately for him though, I also play that game, and I think I know exactly what he's trying to do. I'm trying to get him locked for the head-on Fox 1 shot, but the terrain keeps confusing my radar. That's okay, I don't mind doing it the old-fashioned way. I do lose him in the terrain, but I take to the vertical so I can try and spot him. And it looks like he came up here with me, so let's force another neutral merge and reverse into a one-circle fight. What are you doing? Okay. Or he'll reverse right in front of me and give me 6. Thank you. I guess there isn't much left to say now, is there? I do lose him in the trees just for a brief second. But I keep my speed under control and just wait until my seeker picks him up for me. Thanks, buddy. Who needs to practice when you got these donkeys flying in front of you? Splash, not so sneaky F5. Does a good effort, but not good enough. As per tradition, we land back at Sochi, we strap our rockets back on, and we assault a depot. You know how it is. Pow, 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 pow. We actually end up doing a really good number on this depot in the first pass, but we're still gonna loop around and finish it off. Thank you so much if you've made it this far. Make sure to like the video if you like the video, and don't go anywhere because we're about to get into a dogfight with an F4 Phantom. But first, let's finish off this depot. These rocket pods have been great to use. I'm still getting the aim down, but in these couple sorties, man, we've done a lot of damage. Speaking of damage, rifle, 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 rifle. Ooh, shack. And we don't eat nearly as much debris this time. I land back at Sochi, get equipped with an air-to-air loadout, and run some cap over Maycop for a friendly doing some ground pounding. I'm currently positioned between an enemy Saber and the friendly, when out of nowhere, this F4 takes the friendly out. I am so sorry. Worst cap ever. He lets me know over comms that there's an F4 in the area. Yeah, no shit. As I'm making my way back to the last known location of my enemy, he's actually gotten behind me on my 4 o'clock. I need to get out of this bad situation yesterday. I pull as hard as I can and try to get my nose in his general direction anyway. As I'm trying to force the most neutral merge I can, I completely lose him in the ground. Because it's a Phantom, I'm just gonna assume he's gonna go up. I also still have no idea where this guy is, so I'm just gonna max perform this jet around this turn so he can't get the advantage, well, too quickly anyway. As I'm looking around for this guy, I end up a little slow. As I go to clear my 6, I finally see him. Uh-oh. He seems to be the only person in a rate fight here, and he is outrating me big time. In fact, he is outrating me so quickly, I'm gonna pull my secret move. As he crosses my tail at a great rate of knots, I cut the throttle, I dump my flares, and I pull hard to the left to try to reverse this fight. But he saw this coming, and he's gonna do Phantom things by using the vertical to try to avoid getting out in front. He does end up out in front, but he's going so fast, he gets back around that circle pretty quick. Because of that reversal, I'm able to force a much more neutral merge, and we can finally start turning the fight in our favor. Which is what I would have said if I didn't reverse right back into a 2-circle fight, which is his fight. Huh? That doesn't matter. As soon as we get back around this circle, we will reverse into a 1-circle. Speed check. If I'm going too fast, I'll pull into the vertical. And if I'm going too slow, I'll try to point my nose down a little bit, but always trying to stay around that 550. I use the rudders a lot too. Don't even know if that's right. As he crosses behind me, I'm gonna reverse into a 1-circle. Yeah, get out of here. I'm gonna reverse back into him again. My fight. Ah, that's right. I got the bullets this time. Every time he hits the merge, he's trying to go 2-circle, and I reverse back into the 1-circle. This guy knows what he's doing, but it's getting old fast. You just shoot a missile at me? Okay, buddy, that's it. Instead of doing the same old song and dance, I'm gonna use the vertical to cut this circle right in half. I need to be really careful not to pull too much AOA because I'll wobble around and ruin everything. Perfect. Now that we're slotted in behind him, we can stay in lag pursuit and build some speed. He's gonna try to do the same thing. He is gonna take the vertical while I am directly behind him. Interesting. Not what I would do. Maybe he knew my seeker was gonna take a nap for the next 30 seconds. What is happening? I just can't get toned, so I'm gonna focus on keeping these lights on, keeping this AOA tight, and staying slotted in directly behind him. I'm gonna use some gravity and my afterburner to move in relation to the bandit and shoot him right in the butt. Just gonna adjust the circle really quick. There's tone. Fox 2. Splash! F4 Phantom. Oh my god. Finally. Wait a minute. Only one of those R60s hit, so you know he's still flying. I almost gray myself out trying to stay behind him, but I do stay behind him. We're out of missiles, so we'll use our guns. I'll switch to the external view to save you from the worst aerial gunnery you've ever seen. Pew, 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 pew. We do get him. He does die. Let's go home. Oh my god, finally whoosh. Thank you so much, everybody, if you've made it this far. Don't forget to like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more BoomCat and silly videos like this. And I will see you next time. BoomCat out. Peace. Oh, by the way, we're back in contention SARH, so I might be in the MiG-29 soon. Let's go!